Line drive to right.
Takes a three.
Touchdown 49ers. Hurry!
Hey everybody, what's happening? Mr. T here with another beer review. And this one was new to me as of a couple weeks ago. I went to the Ales for ALS over at Faction. I try to get to that every year. Not only is it a great cause, raising money for ALS, but also it's in Alameda, and it's great beer. So, boom, boom. It's a win-win is what it is. I get great beer, and we raise money for a disease that hopefully we can get out of here one of these days. So one of the people I met, Tom Sather, it's either Tom Sather or Tom Sather. I'm going to go Sather. How about I just go Tom? I can remember that. And he introduced me to his beer. Actually, it's not just his beer, but it's a Barrel Brothers, and this is a double IPA called the Brother Maker. So you're probably wondering where the Brothers comes in. Before we get to that story, let's taste it real quick. I've already tasted it, but I want to do it again. That is tasty. 8.8, so you got to be a little careful with it. It's not like you're going to slam 3 or 4 of these on a Saturday. Well, I might. You won't. The Brothers come in. It's a cool story. It's Tom and not his brother, not his sons, but his son-in-laws, which is kind of cool. He's got 2 son-in-laws that are involved in Barrel Brothers as well. So he loves beer. He went to Arizona as an athlete. Bear down, love that. I think he also went to Stanford, so not bear down, don't love that. But what are you going to do? 1 out of 2 isn't bad. One of his son-in-laws went to, I think it was Davis, and it's pretty cool that Davis, I guess, that you can get a degree in brewing science now. Who knows? I mean, back in the day, if they'd have had that, maybe I'd have been hooping for the Aggies. I don't know. And then the other son-in-law was in the wine business and then kind of went into the beer business. But the great thing is they all got together, they're all brewing beer, and they're all brewing great beer. And it's up in Windsor. So if you happen to be in Windsor and they got a bunch of beers up there, I've only tried a couple of them. They've both been fantastic. It's Barrel Brothers in Windsor. And I think it's going to be pretty close, if not next door, to the new Russian River Brewery, which I can't wait for that thing to open. It's going to be like beer geek heaven up there where they're going to open their new brewery. Right now they're in Santa Rosa and they're going to open a bigger, like a monstrosity. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a monstrosity, but it'd be super cool. And guess what? If it has Pliny, it's going to be, well, super cool. So I think it's going to be next to that. But if you happen to be in Windsor or you happen to be just about, I know they have beer. I'm not going to give you all the locations, but there is beer around the Bay Area on taps and stuff like that. So you happen to run into a beer called Brother Makers by the Barrel Brothers, I would suggest you give it a look. And this is Mr. T for your beer review. Have a great weekend.